Hey everyone, Krista here, and first off, a late Merry Christmas. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend and got to see some loved ones. I did. I had a great weekend. I went home to Waco and got to see a few of my high school friends that I hadn't seen in a long time. Got to see my family, which was really nice. It was a little bittersweet. This is the first holiday I've had without my granddad, who was probably my favorite person in the world and was like a second dad to me. He grew up across the street from me, and so it was really nice to be around the rest of my family. But it was really hard to have a holiday without him, and I spent most of Sunday crying like a baby. But it was sweet. My grandmother found a note, and we read like a book every a storybook every Christmas Eve, and she found a note that he had tucked away, and basically it was a love note to her saying that he probably wasn't with her if she was reading it, but that he was waiting for her on the moon, and that just got my emotions going. And I'm telling you, for the rest of the weekend, I was just a basket case. Maybe I shouldn't have gone off meds, but and then Christmas Day, we ended up finding some old videos that he had made, which are basically people coming and going for the last 10 years. But it was really cool to get to hear his voice and to see his face again, almost in person. So it was cool, but it got me on this emotional kind of roller coaster. And then Monday, I don't know how many of you are listeners of the radio show or how many of you are followers just from life, but I made a huge mistake on Monday, and I honestly don't know what happened, but my worst nightmare came true, and I overslept. The only thing I can think of is that I was just emotionally exhausted because I came home at like 9 o'clock on Sunday night, and then ended up watching The Help when I got home, trying to go to sleep, and fell asleep just crying because that movie is just ridiculously heartwarming and sad, and I don't even know. I can't even decide why I'm crying anymore, but I feel better the last 3 days. But so hopefully I'm not in too much trouble, because I woke up at like 7 in the morning and realized that nobody was running the radio. So I felt awful about that. So that was kind of my day on Monday, which was the most emotion I felt out of the whole weekend, which was just ridiculous. So I was just kind of in a panic. But so I guess at this point I can't really do anything about it. I'm getting up early every day and going to go to bed tonight at 9 again. But besides that, I decided that this week my big news is that I really wanted another pet, and I have been wanting one for a while. And some of you know the tragedy that I had a few months ago with Oreo, who was a guinea pig that my boss gave me, and ended up only living for 2 weeks in my care, and God, I felt horrible. And so kind of turned out it was kind of serendipitous. My cousin's boyfriend a couple weeks ago was driving, and he found a cage on the side of the road, and he threw it in the back of his truck thinking that he might just need a cage for whatever reason. And the next morning when he went to go look at it, there was a rat's tail sticking out of the cage, and it had fallen apart. There wasn't even a bottom on it. I can't believe the rat stayed in it. But he called me up and said that if I didn't come get it, he was just going to let it go or shoot it or something awful. So today I made the trek up to Round Rock and got my new pet. This is Sammy, and I named him Sammy because my first rat that I had, oh, so cute. Because the first rat that I had, I named Bogart because Bogart was like the first member of the Rat Pack. And so I think we're going to be really happy. He seems really tame, so I don't think somebody dumped him. I think that probably what happened was he fell out of the back of someone's truck. And then I had to stop at the pet store on the way home to get some bedding and stuff. And I decided to go ahead and get a friend for Sammy. So this is Frankie. And he's so cute and small. So there they are. Big one, Sammy. Little one, Frankie. They're not really friends yet, but I'm determined to make them cuddle buddies soon. They're both males, so there's not going to be any little babies running around, hopefully. But, I don't know, I'm really excited, and I know it's kind of nerdy, but I sure do like them. I got to pimp out their cage and stuff. Anyway, so this next weekend is New Year's, and I hope all of you have a wonderful time, and make some good resolutions. I am going to get back to exercising every day, hopefully. No, I am. Also going to try my damnedest to quit smoking. And actually, I'm going to. And I'm down to about a cigarette a day, which is really, really hard, but also pretty good for me. I haven't been drinking, so that's a good start. I wish drinking was my excuse for being late on Monday. But, yeah, so 1 week or 4 days, something like that, and I will be a non-smoker. You should join me, if you can, on my quest to non-smokerdom, because who wants to smoke, you know? Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful New Year's, and I haven't gotten a chance to write anything the last couple days, and so I'm really trying to upkeep this blog, which is why I decided to make a video today. Hopefully I'll get back to writing again in a couple days, and until then, I love you, and so does Frankie and Sammy, and talk to you later. Bye.